was Rye Wooten reporting there. Now let's get a check of the weather with Keith. A lot of people happy to see the sun out finally.
Yeah, it's really nice. We had an okay weekend, but we felt like we were kind of in it a little bit yesterday and through the afternoon. So nice today, the rest of today. Tomorrow looks great too. And then after that,
I was like waiting.
We'll discuss that when we get there. It's, you start with the positives. We really evaporated this cloud cover quickly through about the middle of the day after starting really socked in a bit on the coolish side in the mid-50s and even with some showers earlier today. But watch that dry air just push these clouds out of the way. That is associated with the front that has moved through from last night early this morning. Temperatures responded really nicely. Actually just went up a couple degrees in Freiburg. That's a late day surge for them at 72 degrees, 70 in Millinocket, 66 in Caribou. The coast doing its coastline thing, right, in the upper 50s to around 60 with onshore flow. It's funny, I just commented on that buoy temperature. It said it was 50, and I said that doesn't seem quite right. It has corrected down to 48. That seems more like it. Usually you notice once it gets over 50 degrees out over the ocean. Hour by hour forecast, the rest of this afternoon looks good. Tonight is quiet. It's worth noting that middle of the night here, midnight, 1 a.m., temperatures are still in the 50s and in some cases mid-50s. So that's fairly mild. This is the type of situation maybe you could go outside without a jacket, even just midnight or so. Depends on your tolerance for that kind of thing. And then tomorrow we're starting around 50. A lot of sun drives us up into the low 70s tomorrow afternoon. Best chance of holding that 70 plus away from the coastline, of course. I do think the coast will get to 70 south of the mid-coast into about Portsmouth, but we won't be able to hold it that long, coming back down later in the afternoon with onshore flow. That's the best part of the work week, unfortunately, right there. Tuesday looks great, but then we start with a little sun on Wednesday. I actually think the first few hours are fine, quickly clouding up, and then showers move in, and the showers will be most prevalent over southern and western Maine, but by the middle to the end of the day, we've got showers pretty much statewide, temperatures pushed back down into the 40s, which will make this seem even better. Tomorrow, temperatures in the low 70s again. I think the coastline could get it too, except for Rockland and Bar Harbor and out towards Eastport and Machias. Most of us won't be able to hold on to those temperatures there. On Thursday, we've got a low that's sailing to our south, but it's really, really close. So I've got clouds and a chance for a shower still in the forecast on Thursday. Friday could be a washout. Latest models have pushed the low offshore, but it's really close because earlier and into the weekend, it looked like a washout on Friday. So storm track, just like we talked about during the winter, it matters this time of the year too. The stakes just happen to be lower for most people, but we'll watch Friday. I think Saturday and Sunday are decent days. I think Sunday, there's just an isolated chance for a sprinkle. It's very low, and to be honest, I said this before, if it wasn't Mother's Day, I probably wouldn't even put it there. I'm just picturing people like outside doing brunch and all that, and I'm trying to cover those bases for people and the chance that we've got a shower.
Don't rain on me and my mimosas.
Yeah, yes. Oh, I thought you were going to say mama, but mimosas too. Yeah, fair enough.
Thanks, Keith.